Okay, we're back. Woo. Kind of unplanned, kind of contradictory, because I was like, oh, we're not gonna stream tonight, because tomorrow we're gonna have to do like 10 hours to hit the place I wanted to be before Elsbeth had to go on vacation. Um, and we're gonna do it. So tomorrow at 10 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time, we're gonna dive into a 9-hour stream of FF14 that should be enough to get us through the remaining Light Wardens. We won't be able to beat Shadowbringers, but at least we'll get through those Light Wardens, and I will be able to say, ha, we were here for all the Light Wardens, and then, yeah. And then we'll have one more session where where Albrecht will be here, but quiet, because Albrecht will have to be quiet on the next week, and we might be able to wrap Shadowbringers in that time. Oh yeah, it's been a tiring week. For those who are not in the aware, the Supreme Court of the United States is hearing a case, or has heard at this point, a case on trans healthcare. Woo! Trans youth healthcare. Woo! It's a very big concern for us, because the law as it's written, if it is allowed to enter, it basically means that they'll be able to ban anyone's healthcare that they want. So yeah, I went down to DC to stand in front of the Supreme Court with people. Hi, love. To chant. I was not very helpful. My hernia was acting up. I spent most of the time that I was there bent over my cane, grimacing. There's actually a photo. There's a photo in one of the news articles. I sent this to my mother because she was like, oh, I kept looking for you and I never saw. And there's a photo, and I noticed the photo. I'm like, oh, I remember this being taken. And I look, and I'm hunched over my cane, so you can't see me, but you can see, like, the tufts on my hood, on my jacket. And then you can see, like, my bestie's hand, because she's a twig, and she's behind this other woman that's forefront on the picture. So it's just like, oh, we're in this picture, but you can't see us. It was lovely. The event was nice too, but it was just so damned cold. I feel like I'm still thawing. But yeah. Supreme Court has heard arguments. Supreme Court not likely to have been swayed one way or another. They've already made up their minds. So, we're gonna be... I'm sure they've already made up their minds. We're going to see them write some horrendously transphobic thing, slash away legal transition care for minors across the entire country, and then empower the right to do it for the adults too. That's what's going to happen. But it's important to remember, things are still not as bad as they were when I was a youth. Even though the ability to discriminate against trans people is going to probably come back in the workforce, most jobs, most corporate jobs, have figured out that trans people are perfectly fine at doing their jobs. So, while you'll certainly be on the, like, first on the chopping block when stuff goes downhill, you can probably do a job that isn't sex work. So, yay. Number two, there are states that defend trans people still. And there are organizations working for it. And as a community, we have tasted liberty. I think it's important to keep that in mind, because that hadn't happened before. At the times of queer liberation before the HIV crisis, trans people didn't have the rights we've experienced over this last decade. We were still, in most of the country, assumed to be a sex crime by existing. So, we have experienced the ability to go out and get a job and get our transition care and live our lives as we want to live them. And we will not go back. People don't go back from that. However much the bigots that are holding the reins of power for the next 4 years want us to. So, reach out to your neighbors, find your community, do what you can to fight and defend, flee if you have to. I would prefer to fight, but I understand that when people want to flee, and you know what, I have fled. I fled to where I am now. Oh, they are doubling down on that whole... They are doubling down, it sounds like, on some of the economic policies, and whew, I mean, it's not going to be fun having the second Great Depression, but oh goodness gracious, it is going to be for. It is going to be for. I do not think it is possible for them to hold on to the House and the Senate through all of that stuff. Oh yeah, it's gonna be fun when they go away. And people are just getting sick from their food. And when they institute the big tariff they want to institute and everybody's everything doubles in price all the time, the folk in the suburbs are going to love when all the prices on their goods double. They're gonna love it. Oh, it's gonna be great. It's I am so tired of this shit, but no. I am confident. Oh yeah, it gets to happen again. Oh, it's gonna be... Yeah, I know, and they're doing it explicitly. They're floating up this massive tariff on imported goods, is what they want to do, and like that is getting passed on to the consumer. But yeah. The takeaway is trans rights forever, because trans rights are human rights. When a trans person says that they want bodily autonomy and healthcare, that's not irrelevant to you, oh cisgender person. Because bodily autonomy is you deciding that you want to take Viagra when your dick doesn't work. It's you deciding you want birth control. It's you deciding you want some piercings or a tattoo or a fun little hairstyle that you think you look good in. It's you being you. And maybe we're just a little bit more of an extreme example of us being us, but when they're done with us, they're coming for you. Aren't you glad that we aren't gonna go down without a fight? And you can step up and stand behind us and join us. In particular, oh goodness, I should do this now so I can put it into the chat. Let me see if I can't find this. There is... This was brought to my attention by some folk in a local organization that organizes a lot of trans stuff. There we are. I'll put it into chat here. Love, remind me to put it in the video description on YouTube. They have their little bathroom ban thing that they passed to be weird, toxic losers towards Ms. McBride. You can click that link. I'll even pin it for the stream. You can go there, fill it out. Yes, it has your name and address. It's not some suspicious, like, scam thing. It uses your address and it uses your address to identify which congressperson represents you on YouTube. YouTube. Video description on YouTube. So they can follow it too. But yeah, because I have a lot of people who only watch VOD. But there, that link, you fill it out, it will create a form letter that will go to your representative in Congress. And it's basically, hey, it's basically, hey, look at what the hell? This one woman's coming in and you're making a big deal out of it. It's petty bullshit. Especially after that sit-in protest where we get to see inside the lovely bathrooms, which are a row of sinks and a row of stalls. No one is gonna have to see girl dick in one of those restrooms unless they're spying under, which I'm pretty sure is a felony. So, you know... click that link. If you're live here, if you're coming here live, it's up there pinned. And later, it should be in the description on YouTube. Click that link and tell Congress no. If you're an American citizen. If you're not an American citizen, as with all things in the world, just you must stand by and watch and hope that whatever bullshit we get up to doesn't fuck you over, because you have no say in it. Yay! So, speaking of hegemons and the Imperial Core, I don't remember what we were doing. Do we remember what we were doing? It has been a couple of weeks since I played. You know what? We have money, so I guess what we're doing is... Ah. We've been waiting for you. Follow me. Alright. Oh, you're here. The people of Narsha have finally decided to fight the Empire. How did things go in Vector? We were the victor in Vector. I see. We've been trying to work out a plan to make use of Narsha's resources and Figaro's machinery, but we just don't have enough troops to storm the Empire. We have no choice but to open the sealed gate. You mean the gate to the Esper world? We'll never beat the Empire without their help. Sealed gate lies to the Empire's east. When we open it, the Espers can attack from there while we launch an invasion from the north. An attack on two fronts. We must re-establish the bond of trust that once existed between humans and Espers. The Espers must be made to understand, and there's only one among us who can make them. Sahil! It's Sahil! If humans and Espers were truly incompatible, I would never have been born. That's right. Lean to the powers and the hopes of monster fuckers past. There can be unity between human and Esper. I'll do it. I'm the only one who can. Now we're left with no choice but to take up arms against the Empire. I suppose this was inevitable. The sealed gate lies far to the Empire's east, but they keep it under tight surveillance. Please find a way to slip through and open the gate. If we can get the Espers to understand, we can put an end to this war once and for all. Sahil, I know you can do it. Yay. Sahil, are you here? I don't think so. I can check. Hello, chat. It's just Cass. Okay. Well, here we go. I want to talk to you. I saw me some Moogles playing with one of them big old Yetis the other day. No one believed me. Oh. Do we have a trident here? Is there anything we can that's better? A Hawkeye? Okay. Want to get our equipment up. Though I think we want to get at least a few Phoenix Downs before we go fill up on armor. Where's the items? Items! Where is you? There you is. Magic? I don't believe in that nonsense. Well, we have it. Okay. Let's get some Phoenix Downs. Let's get a couple ethers. Some of you. We'll come back. I want a few more ethers, but we're low on money, so... There are Moogles living in a cave deep in the mines. Well, let's go deep in the mines, then. Like... Let's see if we can get Mog to join us. See if we sneak out the back of Arvis's house. Hit the mines. We can auto-battle these. This is gonna be nothing. Yeah. Even with half the party healing them, it's nothing. Alrighty. Oh. Bo. Kupo. Bo. Bo. Kupo. Okay, so apparently no. Well, it was worth a check. Chill little music. Alrighty, so the question is, do we feel like we're ready to go in there? And I'm not sure that we are. So what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna go to the Veld. I think the Veld is going to be a relatively safe space to run around and gain a couple levels before we go south. I suppose we should upgrade Zahn's equipment. Get that Hawkeye. Woo, go Hawk, it's the Hawkeye. Wah. I think the chippy rabbits we don't need to do anything special on. Yeah. We're not actually gaining any experience, so this is probably not where we want to go. Well, lessons learned. So that's where we want to go for the story. Allegedly, we have good equipment here. So let's see if we can grind near here. Like, what's the equipment here look like? Helm. Ninja gear. Red dress, okay. Let's just real quickly. Got 2 ninja gears, so we can equip Han with one later. We'll give Nalina their improved ninja gear. And now, being broke, we will go get into some fights. Let's grind for some equipment. Reach blast. Melina learned Fire, Blizzard, and Thunder. You have a good sleep. Okay, Melina. Have anything else to learn from Bismarck? Raise. Honestly, Unicorn is probably better. Dinner. We have to eat what we have to eat. Well, sustenance is important as much as the powers that be try to tell us otherwise. Okay. Next. Okay, I think we'll just go until we get that level for Locke, and then we'll just push onward, because I am also a little tired, and I don't want to be up super late. Yay, echo screens. 286. Okay, 1 or 2 more fights will do it. Rising Phoenix is so nice. I don't know if you can hear the people working in the next apartment. They tend to start a little later in the day and go a little longer than I'd like. But they're doing their jobs. I can't be too mad. There we go. Now we can hit up the inn. Check the weapons shop. And then prep our party and go. The royal family was slaughtered by the Empire. Aw. Okay, will you get out of the way so I can go? You are a pain in my rear. Okay. We don't have anything weapon-wise. We have a couple more mithril helms we could grab, but I am instead going to come into the item shop and get some backup items. I want some more ether. And high potion. Okay. Doesn't do to be out of items. Okay, now how do we get into the ship? This is how. Wonderful. Unequip all party members. And then we go to the party. Where are they hiding? I forgot. We want to prep our party. Okay. So, who are we bringing along? We're bringing along our hope for the future. I just realized we don't have a cast. Oh, yeah, we do. Shadow. Right. Let's bring Zelzel. Let's bring Celis. And Zod. Change Steel to Mug. Knight's Code. Get hasted. Get countering. Get never petrified. Get the barrier ring. Get the other barrier ring. And the gauntlet. No. Hero's ring. Okay. Actually, I think Celis is the only one we want in the front row here. Okay. So there is our party for this raid. As we go attacking the mountain. Now we can immediately land and sell a bunch of garbage. So we've equipped optimally, so whatever we don't have equipped, we can sell. But maybe we don't sell everything, because I think we need to actually have some other people equipped, too. I don't want to buy everything again. That's probably good enough. 'Cause now... we can spend all of our money on some more healing items. Obtained 100,000 gil and spent it. So much for Smart Saver, huh? Vroom. Okay. Let's infiltrate. The Imperial Observation Post. It's odd. There aren't any guards. Still, we shouldn't stand around. Let's go. It's locked. There's a locked door in the basement of the observation post. An empty bar. Found this way to the sealed gate. An assassin's dagger. Caves on. Join us in the front row. Oh no, they are healed by fire. Okay. Someone's got the ability to cure him. You do. Exile, thank you. Alright. Actually, while we're here. Kazakiri! I think that is probably... Oh, the Hawkeye is still better. Well, in that case, stay in the back row, Zon, because that's a boomerang. And you can chuck it from afar. That sword is for Rex. Ah, Holy's strong against undead. I see. We don't stand there. It's a timer. Oh, this is going to be frustrating. Those outcasts don't look pleasant. It just dawned on me that we might not have our Espers. We do. Okay. Let's make sure everyone has Espers equipped. You don't. Back attack, uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Okay. Life Shaver. Okay, that's not fun. Not liking Life Shaver. We are a little under-leveled for sure. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. Okay. Okay, we have Cure and Libra. I don't want to raise. Okay, where's the safe spot here? Down there. Alrighty. Let's keep this quick save going. I vaguely remember this also being a very scary, dangerous place before. Alright. That's treasure. Let's escape the treasure. Well, this is going not the way I wanted it to. Okay, I think we got it. Oof. We do not have enough Phoenix Downs. Hurry up and learn Raise, whoever is learning Raise. Because we're gonna need it. Oh, goodness. So what I realized, Life Shaver heals them to full and deals a bunch of damage to me. But if they're not damaged, it looks like Life Shaver doesn't do anything. And the Aura Cannon +1 other attack is enough to take them down, as long as the attack's not coming from Sahil, whose weapons are presently healing those Life Shaver goons. Oh, this is going to be an easy fight. Because these are our Fire Weak folk. And if there's one thing everyone here is good at, it's fire. We'll need a switch for you. Oh no! Whew. That was almost a disaster. A distant sound. I knew there would be a switch. Ooh. No, I think the black belt is better. Genshi gloves are cool, but I think the black belt is better for its utility. Even if in this place where our equipment is kind of not the best for it. Okay. See, we're doing it this way. We can clear out the zombie dragon first. And now... Ooh, so he'll learn Raise and Fire Up, Blizara, Thundara, Reflect. Let's go. Oh, Reflect is Zelos, but let's go. Thank you, Daddy. We have mastered our father's magic. Ah, a ninja. Yet. No! I was just about to claim all the treasure buried in the ground beneath the big stairway for my own. We have a tent. Okay. Game is nice to us. Slash, warning us of impending danger. Invisibility scroll. Water scroll. Gold needle. High ether. Yay, dinner eated. Oh, sleep. Have a nice sleep. Oh my god, the right one. I wasn't paying attention. Who was the one we attacked? Oh, this is gonna be bad. That's exactly what we don't want, and that's exactly who we don't want it on. Okay. And some pennies. That is not enough money to be worth it, I don't think. That's a better way to do this. Lessons learned. An elixir gained. We didn't get the treasure. Okay. What happens if I threw Thundara? Okay, we can do these. We have caught up to them in level. Yay. All right. Petricite, here, ether. Ultima weapon. Thon, you need to change over. And I think we need to use one of you there. Ha. Ah, I blocked it. Oh well. Yay, it's got some haste from Zelzel. And burn. Well, what exactly are Magicite shards? Okay. It's an emergency summon button. Okay, and let's take a moment. We have some regular ethers. Let's get those in. Oh, I just realized we're high enough level to survive Life Shaver. I was like, oh, it didn't do damage. No, it did all its damage. We just lived through it. Oh, goodness. Let's not be getting cocky, though. Sealed gate. We found it. This is the sealed gate. Beyond there is the Esper world. Here on out, it's all up to you, Sahil. We're counting on you, Sahil. Go! Uh-oh. Sahil, quickly, the gate! Kefka, you followed us here.
Just like the Emperor said. Give them Sahil and they'll open the gate for us. In other words, you've been playing into our hands all along. But I have no business with you. I'm here to open the way to my promised glory.
Well, think again, Kefka.
You want to fight, do you? Well, this is dreadful.
Oh goodness, Oh!
Door's opening.
Espers, heed my call.
Open! It's open!
Sahil!
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Something's coming this way. We've got Espers.
Oh, such frightful energy.
Whoa.
Whoa!
So, hi, Cassie. We lost one Cassie, gained another. The gate. It's getting super sealed. Where'd the Espers go? We'd better head back to the airship. Cassie, did you hear? I got to boo MTG and Matt Walsh on Wednesday. I went to a rally. And at that rally, it was like two rallies. There was a pro-trans and an anti-trans rally in front of the Supreme Court. And the little friend group I was there with was positioned right up on the edge of the anti-trans rally. And they had MTG and Matt Walsh speaking, and we got to lean over and scream boos at them and drown them out during their speeches and make them very angry. It was fun. Back at the Imperial Observation Post. We've been playing into their goals all along. Oh no. Let's make sure that Rex and Han and everyone is okay. What happened? The Espers flew off together. The Imperials ran off too, as if they were afraid of something. Which way did the Espers go? Towards the capital. Vector. We're almost to Vector! Huh? What's that? What's wrong, Sal? I can feel them. They're getting closer. Feel them, you mean? There, a flash! What was that? Couldn't be. The Espers? They're coming this way! Sahil, watch out! What was that? Nalina, get down! Zahn is just saving everyone. Polycule Guardian here. Espers? Where are they going? They're angry. They were angry? No, you mustn't go. Please, don't go. More importantly, why are we shaking? Is it because of the Espers? Nalina? I've lost control of the ship. Uh-oh. No! Oh no! Oh no! I have no control. Oh no! Oh, wait, this is the POV on the ship! We're crashing! Boom. Well, it was nice to have an airship while it lasted, I guess. Oh my gosh. Crashed. Anything going on in here? I think the Blackjack might be in trouble. I probably should swap out our team, but I'm not gonna. This feels like I want our main group. Give us some refreshment, please. Yes. I love that we have shops again. Okay, we've crashed. Way down here. Yes, we'll take a chocobo. That's the town we're looking for. Real short chocobo trip. Okay. Miranda. What's going on? Miranda used to be the most beautiful town in the continent. When the Empire came along, now look at it! Soldiers are out of control, there's nothing we can do. How long do we have to put up with this? Woo! Everyone's got better equipment. Except Sahil. Goodbye, you. My son was forced to the Imperial Army. Oh, I hope he comes home safe. Hello. Sen and Albrook were invaded by the Empire, too. Why'd I have to get stuck on a town in the Boonies? I'll never get a promotion now. We can do anything we want in this town. Place your bets here. Fight, fight! Yeah, get him! What else are we supposed to have fun? My doggie's the strongest! I'm not sure that's good. Okay. At least we're equipped up. You sent a potion for Mother. He's so kind. Oh, this is the gal corresponding with the guy healing up in the Veldt. Aisha, my love. He won't stop asking me to marry him. What a loser. Okay. So it seems like the answer is to sail up to Vector. Some good news for you on staying around to watch. I was never planning on streaming a lot tonight. So I think it's about that time. Oh, I have so many messages. Blah, blah, blah. So, oh, that's fine. So yeah, before I go, a reminder to anyone in chat watching, pinned, you know what, I can just post it again. If you are an American citizen, click that link to send a letter to your congressperson to go, hey, stop being a dick. Don't let these couple of lunatic bigots be dicks about the restrooms for the new incoming trans person. Seriously. What the heck? It's so petty. If you're watching on the VOD, on YouTube, it will be in the description, and you can go click on it and do the same. And if you're watching in the future, hopefully this whole thing worked and it ended up not passing. You'll know more than me. But for now, let's go see who we can raid into. Got some Might and Magic 6 from Lucky. Some King's Quest from Laser Bear Cat. Oh, it's the Princess Bride. Oh, that one was my childhood. I think that's probably gonna win. Yes, it is. If I can. I may not have enough people to do a raid. We'll see. It's Laser Bear Cat. Yes, come on everyone, hop in. Let's go see some of the first King's Quest game I played when I was a kid. Oh, come on. There's more of you watching than that. Going once. Going twice. It is what it is. Rah!